that is over a century years old. We're very excited to come into the Florida market. I'm here to talk to you today about those opportunities and really reach out to the community. So what I'd like to do first is actually play a video that really talks about and gives you an idea of what is the operation that we're going to run and how's it going to work. So bear with me technically, and I'll get that playing for you. Just one second. Okay.
All right. So this session is being recorded for those that miss it, that you would be able to come back and visit the recording to get this information. Okay. There you go.
Wrong screen. Oh, sorry, gang. Technical difficulties. Okay. Stop share. Here we go.
A critical component of the Ocado Smart Platform is our revolutionary Automated Customer Fulfillment Center, CFC. It distills Ocado's years of retail, automation and technology experience, including learnings from our own fulfillment centers. Compared to other fulfillment centers, our CFCs allow you to operate at the lowest possible cost, with savings in upfront capital, labor, property costs and wastage. They also enable unique customer benefits, including a huge range, longer product life, shorter lead times, and very low substitutions. At the heart of the system are the Hive totes. Built for durability and strength, they are designed to hold stock or delivery totes. Hive totes are encased in a metal grid framework to create a hive. OSP CFC technology can be fitted into existing warehouses and adapted to variable heights, making the most efficient use of space and providing high-density storage. This effectively expands your inventory capacity and reduces rent and property costs. A CFC will typically host 2 hives, one for ambient goods, one for chilled and fresh products. Our proprietary warehouse management systems orchestrate peripherals and stock movements. Algorithms run continuously to ensure that totes are optimally located based on future need and sales velocity. On top of the grid are the bots, able to reach, lift and transport hive totes from any position in the grid by lowering a grip panel and collaborating with other bots to dig deeper totes. Path planning of the bots is orchestrated by our proprietary control system. We've built the world's densest 4G network to communicate with thousands of bots in a fraction of a second, allowing OSP to scale upward to levels unachievable with traditional RF or Wi-Fi communications. Compared to store pick fulfillment, Ocado's automated and centralized solution requires 5 times less labor across the supply and put away of stock, picking and dispatch. This means end-to-end processing of an average order uses less than 15 minutes of labor. Once a supplier delivers stock, products are loaded into hive totes via decant stations. Simple user interfaces instruct operators how to unwrap goods and confirm shelf life, while weight and volume are carefully monitored. This process allows you to offer product life guarantees to customers while running a perfect first-in, first-out operation. Once filled, a bot will lift and position the Hive tote based on future need and product sales velocity. At pick stations, personal shoppers transfer items from Hive totes to delivery totes at the rate of more than 500 items per hour. Rapid goods-to-man picking means you can process a 50-item order with a 10-minute lead time at the lowest possible labour cost. Presentation of goods are sequenced to ensure safe product segregation and that fragile items are bagged last. Once a customer's order is fully picked, the delivery tote is returned to the Hive. When all the delivery totes belonging to the same route have been picked, bots extract and outload the totes from the Hive for dispatch. They are loaded onto vans and sequenced in the same order in which they'll be delivered to customers. At Ocado Solutions, we understand your business requires flexibility, and we have designed our warehouse solution to be modular, allowing it to grow together with your business, keeping the upfront capital low. If higher throughput is needed, we can increase the bots and peripheral stations without stopping current operations. We guarantee a minimum throughput, ensuring personal shoppers have access to an agreed number of order line presentations per hour. This is a completely new breed of warehouse technology that brings unparalleled cost and customer benefits to your business. Win in online with Ocado Solutions.
Okay. So hopefully you were able to see from the overview video kind of what it looks like and the type of jobs that we'll be hiring for. So I wanted to talk to you, to the team now, or whoever's on the call, about how do you actually get to these positions. There are going to be 2 positions that are available. And in order to find those positions, you'll just need to go to Indeed.com. And once you pull up Indeed.com, you're going to search in the what field for delivery. And then type in Groveland. At that point, you'll see the 2 positions that we are hiring for. The first one being the dedicated driver. So for the dedicated driver position, it starts at $18.45 an hour. There are some qualifications, such as a driver's license, U.S. work authorization. We're really looking for customer experience. Part of why we've shown up in the Kroger, in the Florida market, is to really take over the experience from order to door. Right now, there is grocery delivery down here in Florida. It's done via Publix, and Publix utilizes a third party, Instacart. Kroger has a long-standing history of customer service, and what we're seeing right now is there are quite some problems between the Publix delivery and how do we get those customer inquiries resolved. For instance, something's missing out of your order. And I've heard that there are experiences, well, they contact Publix and Publix says, well, that's Instacart. And they contact Instacart and they say, well, that's Publix. So one of the gaps that we're trying to fill in the market is by taking that experience over from beginning to end, we're going to be able to impart our long history of customer service for our customers and ensure that that delivery really keeps that experience going. That's why customer service is a qualification. It's preferred, and those that have customer service experience will get top billing. There will be a mix of full and part-time schedules available for the dedicated driver. And there will also be, there is no CDL required. However, you will have to have a clean MVR for the past 3 years, as well as there could be a DOT physical involved. So basically what you're going to do is after the robots and the fulfillment center associates actually pick those products, they'll be loaded into those totes as you saw in the video and loaded into a van. Now that van will only carry 6 orders. So that'll give the driver the flexibility to not only have those part-time shifts, but those full-time shifts as well. Like I said, the pay starts from $18.45 an hour, and you will get every 6 months that you're employed, you will get a 50-cent raise. So at the end of those 2 years, you would be at $20.45. All right. Like I said, there will be a mix of schedules, day shift, night shift. Initially, everybody will work day shift as we are getting the operation up and running. And then those second and third shift opportunities will open up as the service expands. We're looking to hire over 50 associates in the next 2 weeks. And then each week after that, we will continue to add 40 head count each week. We're looking to get up to nearly anywhere from 1,000 to 1,300 employees that will be at this Groveland site. So plenty of opportunity. The reason that we need so many is because these drivers will fulfill orders to our spoke locations. So think of it as Groveland being the center, the brain, the hub, if you will. And there will be spokes that shoot off up to Jacksonville, over to Orlando, over to Tampa, and then eventually hoping to stretch down to Miami. That's why we need so many drivers. And that is why we're actually reaching out to the community and actually giving the community the first crack at these positions. Kroger, like I said, Kroger has a long-standing history of being involved in the community. We have a program called Community Rewards that rewards our customers to a charity of their choice, any 501c3, 3% of your total earnings or spend with Kroger Delivery will be cut in a check back to, hopefully, Anointed, or your 501c3 of choice. And that's how we would, that's one of the many ways that we give back to the community. That program's been going on for over 2 decades, and we've already given back over $26 million to 501c3s across the country. Kroger is a nationwide operation. We have operations in 39 of the 50 states. We have been here in Florida. We just haven't shown up as Kroger, but we're ready to do that now. In addition to the dedicated driver position, there is also the fulfillment center associate position, and that is actually an FCA. Now, the fulfillment center associate, and actually Corbin's going to go there right now. That is in the video where you saw the person kind of looking at the screen and then interacting with the robots. So what will happen is a tote will be presented to the fulfillment center associate. The screen will tell you, so there'll be a big tote of apples, and the screen will tell you, pick 3 apples, put it in the customer's tote. You'll reach in, select those 3 apples, put it into the tote and press a button. That will go away, and your next one will be presented to you. It is not a labor-intensive position. There are going to be a lot of out there. There are a lot of warehouse positions that are labor-intensive. I know some where you have a quota where you have to get 50 plus items in less than an hour in a 500,000 square foot warehouse, causing wear and tear on your body, let alone the stress of running from one side to the other. That will not happen in our fulfillment centers. That pay starts at $15 an hour. And some of the qualifications are here listed. That must be flexible. As we're getting this off the ground, we need to stay flexible. Basic, very basic understanding of numerical data, the ability to meet operational targets of staying on task. Also, basic computer operational skills and oral and written skills, communication skills. This is because you're interacting with that touch screen. And as long as you can interact with that touch screen, you're going to be good. So Those that have previous warehouse or fulfillment center experience are going to get top billing there. We're really looking for someone who has that attention to detail, as well as the ability to move fast and interact with others. High school diploma or GED is preferred. That's really the only qualifications that are out there. We're just looking for folks that are have really that attention to detail and have a friendly disposition. There are benefits that are going to be available. So 401k and match, dental, health, vision, all of those. We also offer tuition reimbursement for our employees, and that's up to $3,500. Now, with that being said, I wanted to allow some time for some quick questions from those that are participating